Same way I used to be back in the 90s, chilling on the bleachers, waiting for the dice to come out, waiting to see who beat me. Misery Ridge, ACG, Gore-Tex, of course. It was raining earlier, so I threw on the rain kicks. Yeah, I know y'all only fuck with OGs now, but I fuck with the color purple. I had these since they came out. Good rain sneaker to go with this jacket. Yo, I fuck with ACG for a few different reasons. One reason, they color combination's always been crazy. You see the purple, two-tone purple with the green. They always got some Gore-Tex shit. And if you go back and look at ACG shit from the beginning of times, a lot of that shit you can still wear right now is super relevant. It's timeless, basically. Another thing, you don't see a lot of people with this shit on because they don't like to pay the price point of what this shit be costing. I got a couple jackets. This color combination is one of my favorite shits. Like I said, I fuck with the color purple. Straps on this shit is mean. Got the pockets right here and shit, so I could just throw the beeper in there. Oh yeah, I got that beeper t-shirt on. Inspired by a time. I'm about to redrop that. Matter of fact, noideasoriginal.com. Y'all can see the beeper t-shirt up there right now. It's back. Anyway, yo, I'm a fan just like everybody else, right? So with being a fan, I look at certain shit, see what's going on, and if it's some shit I fuck with, I tune in. And if it's some shit I don't tune in. With that being said, if this shit ain't for you, don't tune in. That's just the best way for me to put it. You know, I be getting comments and shit where people say things like, yo, why you get to say what's dope and what's not? Nah, this is just my platform and my opinion. So, everything ain't for everybody, but there is things for everybody. 1996. Reasonable Doubt. Can I Live? And through that desperation, we become addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. That's how he starts the song off. And then when he gets towards the end, he hits us with, true this, the streets school us to spend our money foolish. When it boils to steam, we're all fiends. Even righteous minds go through this. Yeah, addiction is a motherfucker. Like, a lot of people just think addiction is a fiend or somebody we seen abusing drugs like that. Nah, it's too many forms of addiction. From the clothes, to us scrolling in our fucking phone, to gambling. All of that shit's a form of an addiction. And a lot of us, like myself, yo, we be chasing the high every fucking day. You be chasing that initial high, that first rush that you get from something is none other. Yo, I've been chasing the high since 1988 with the cement threes. And a lot of other shit gave me that same type of high. And to this day, I'm still chasing the high. Yo, when I jumped off the porch and I was into what I was into, I was taught good dope sells itself, right? So that goes in all walks of life. You want to make sure you got a good enough product to where it sells itself. So I think a lot of brands need to take heed to that. Of course, we want to see Nike win with new fire shit, but it got to be a good product. So if the retros is still getting the job done, that goes to show you that that's good dope. Air Max 95, Neons, good fucking dope. Jordan 4, OG colors, good fucking dope. And there's plenty other sneakers that still gives us a high 30 years later. And it's so crazy that them same shoes that gave us a high when they initially came out, other generations after us is getting the same high and the same rush. That's good dope. Good dope sells itself. So when we talking about just having good dope and a good product, yo, that even goes for us marketing ourselves. Don't cut corners and shit like that. That's what I try not to do. That's why I try to stay authentic and original and just give y'all shit from my perspective, which is why I said what I said at the beginning, where it's like, yo, if you don't fuck with this shit, you don't gotta watch it. Like, you know what I mean? This is for who it's for. Everything, yo, it's something out there for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. So if this isn't for you, or you take it the wrong way because we talking about different views and opinions, that's what's fucked up now. People can't take opinions, but that's another story. We'll get into that later on. But speaking on dope, speaking on good dope selling itself, right? The 90s and 2000s was some top notch dope, right? And the inspiration of those times are so relevant in today's cosplay culture. Like you could just see it, but even with the cosplay, you could tell it might got the same stamp or the same bag, but it's not good dope. Yo, when you got the blueprint to something and you seen it go on for plenty of years and you so-called studied it, you supposed to add on to the shit and make it better than what it was, or at least keep it on the same level of what it was. When I look back to them times of me being outside, let's say 1995, 1994, 1995-ish, we took shit out of playbooks of like our older brothers, siblings, cousins, whatever, or the guys outside. But we didn't mimic in pure mannequin form where we coming outside looking just like them. You had twos and fews that did that, but for the most part, we ain't do that shit. So when they seen us take plays out they book and we start progressing and elevating and they seeing that we going to different heights and levels with this shit, that shit made the OGs proud because they look like, damn, yo, I really helped groom him into what he is today. And we ain't look at it as like we was being sunned or no shit like that. We just looked at it as a learning experience. That's why it wasn't such a disconnection between us and the older generations during that time because we listened more and they paid attention to us more than what's going on now. Sitting here talking to y'all, I'm watching all these fucking L's come across my screen for them raffles I put in for them 9.5s. Shout out to anybody that hit on the raffle. Good luck to y'all that's waiting on the rest of the raffles to come through. All I want to do is wear the crispy 9.5s on a nice hot summer day. Is that too much to ask for? Yo, nothing feels better than a new outfit, new kicks, and of course a haircut on a nice hot day in the summertime with some shit going on. I mean, you could be having the worst day ever. You got some fly shit on and some shit is going on outside, that shit will erase that shit you having a bad day about out your memory for a little while. At least till the festivities is over. I see they pushed the Aqua 8s back up to July. That's good. That's something sneaker that I want to wear this summer. A lot of people be like they don't like to wear the 8s in the summer because how hot the neoprene sock feel on their sneaker. They like to wear them for the fall and the winter. Them shits ain't that hot on my feet. I definitely want to wear them shits this summer. Yo, every month is some shit, man. Like, all right, for this month, April, we got the 9.5s. It's a few different colors. If y'all haven't seen, JD Sports got a whole bunch of different pairs coming. Then I post the other day about the blue pair and the red pair, and we got some good insight on those. Wider release, some set for the fall, some set for holiday season. So yeah, we looking forward to having some shit every month coming out. That shit is crazy. Like I don't know when's the last time I look forward to buying some shit that I really wanted every month. 9.5s, grape 5s, aqua 8s, the 4s, all types of other little shit sprinkled in the mix. Different color OG Spiridons. It's a lot of shit out there, man. So if you can't hit on something, you'll be able to get something. Yeah, I want to ask y'all, in the last 5 years, right? What's some shit that you regret buying? While there was some hype shit, a style that went in and went out just as fast as it went in, or some shit where you just look at it and be like, yo, I bought this shit to wear with one fit and I never wore it again. Leave some shit in the comments that happened to you with. I wonder how niggas feel that spent massive amounts of dollars on the Mamiris. Or even like the Balenciaga shit, the Triple S. These shits right here, yo, I seen two kids outside with them on. Well, I'm not gonna say they was kids, but I seen two guys with these shits on yesterday, right? First thing that came to my mind is, damn, they scams ain't scamming if they still outside with them shits on. You could tell who's still outside looking like we got mask on, like it's still COVID. Like it's some people still outside in their COVID outfits. And I'm not trying to throw shade or shots, but there was a lot of free money floating around. So you could tell like who's still in the COVID bag and who's still progressing or just who's done up out here. What's some shit that y'all got that you feel like, damn, that shit is crazy. That Amiri shit went out. It's over. And oh my God, like the value of it is terrible. You can't even sell that shit for like 70% of what you paid for it. Maybe not even 50%. I wonder how niggas is gonna feel when the Chrome Heart shit get like that too. Yo, man. Same way it is with the music, how we listen to it, then some new shit come out, and we on to the next thing. If I was you, I wouldn't put too much into too much these days. How long y'all think the baggy shit is gonna be around for? Like honestly, how long y'all think motherfuckers is gonna be outside with oversized shorts and crop t-shirts? That's some shit that's gonna go in and out. That shit is some shit that's not gonna be around for long, long. So if I was you, I wouldn't invest everything into that shit, man. You gotta find an in-between spot with that shit. That's what I try to do. And find some shit that I know is gonna hold some type of longevity. Of course, we're gonna have some trendy shit in there where it's just like it's you know, keeping up with the times. Like, I know mad people that got all different types of sneakers, but they'll sprinkle a ASIC in there or a certain New Balance, but they won't go into overkill. Because that's another thing. What are you gonna do when that buzz is over? Like right now, a lot of people is on that bandwagon, but will those sneakers make another sneaker right after to make you feel that type of way? The way Nike did us for all those years, like it's a little different now. Yeah, Nike basketball sneakers aren't what they used to be, but if you talking 90s into the 2000s, and then like even after that, like Air Max 2009, that's a sneaker that was crazy. How many fucking Air Max 270s did Nike sell? So you get what I'm saying? Like it's always something after there was something. We've yet to really see what's gonna come as far as like the ASIC and the New Balance shit. Of course, the 990s, the 991s, 992s, certain New Balance that's been around since the beginning of times. But I'm talking about the shit that's going on right now where the kids is going crazy over it and certain adults is getting the shits in every color. What's going to happen when that buzz die down and those brands don't bring you some shit that you want? It's right back to the old faithful. Yo, how many of y'all out there that's trying to hit on the 9.5s got to get you a pair for your girl or a girl? Leave in the comments. This is a safe place. You can leave it in the comments. If you got to get them shits for a girl or your girl, I definitely got a few phone calls like, yo, what's up with the girl sizes? I also noticed too, like a lot of places don't even have small sizes in the fucking raffles, which is baffling. Maybe because they going to be able to kill them off the pink. And then that's the thing with the pink. It's like, yo, are them shits going, are they just women? Are they unisex? People like me that wear 12, are we going to be able to get them shits in the 13 and a half? Inquiring minds want to know. A lot of y'all not going to definitely answer that question about if you got a couple for a girl or your girl. Don't act like you ain't buy a girl a pair of 9.5s once in your life. Especially if you in your mid-30s into your 40s. You definitely bought a chick a pair of Air Max 95s. Whether it was premeditated or you didn't even know you was donating towards a pair of 9.5s. Nothing like seeing the girls coming out the beauty salon, doobie wrap, sweatpants on, Air Max 95s. That was a 90s uniform up here around these parts. College girls, gray sweats, Air Max on, another uniform. So I know the women feel the same way we feel about them shits. For it to only be 10K pair, it's going to be a lot of sad people with gray sweats, no 9.5s on, and I'm hoping I'm not one of them sad motherfuckers. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments. I like to talk about comments from the previous episode on the latest one. So when I was talking that shit about if this isn't for you, then just don't watch it, that was from a comment that somebody left. And yeah, leave comments so we could just converse back and forth. That just make it more organic. Like I'm not a motherfucker that just look at the comments and don't respond or like them and shit like that. Shout out to everybody that do leave the comments already. And if you haven't, noideasoriginal.com. Make sure you go to the website and subscribe. Leave your email so you can know what's going on. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the next couple things that's going on. The Homestead Grays hat is re-releasing. That's one thing. First Saturday of summer, we outside. The shit is going to be monumental. You don't want to miss that. New shit is about to drop, and I'm going to drop it at a sale price from the rip. You don't want to miss that. So subscribe to the channel. To the website. Shout out to everybody else that's already subscribed to the website. Like I said, I'm not going to do you like them other websites and send you 900 emails like you already don't get enough emails from other shit, but I'm trying to keep you in tune to what's going on.